Tonight, new details on what may have set that helicopter on a deadly collision course with a radio tower in East Houston. In air traffic control transmissions obtained by KHOU 11, you can hear the moment someone in the small aircraft makes initial contact with air traffic controllers at Hobby Tower.
Is about 6 miles to the east, requesting a downtown loop. I'm at 600 feet. With information, Juliet.
In the transmissions, you can hear the helicopter ask the tower to fly at 600 feet near downtown. This Google Earth reenactment shows the flight path it would have taken. Unfortunately, that 600 feet altitude is significantly lower than the tower the helicopter would eventually crash into. That tower standing at 999 feet above ground, according to FCC records.
Julia Delta, do you have any idea what tower that was? Directly east of downtown?
Records also show there were potential problems with the radio tower's lights. At this time, it's unclear which lights, if any, were out. In this surveillance video that captures the crash, it appears there was at least one flashing light on the tower that was operational. The tower, which was previously owned, at least in part, by Univision, was sold in a transaction with several other towers in September, according to a company spokesperson. It's now owned by a company called SBA, which manages transmission towers in several countries. In a statement late today, an SBA spokesperson said in part, "As part of our standard process for newly acquired sites, SBA ensured a NOTAM was in place for this site in order to exercise caution during the change of ownership while we integrate the site into our Network Operations Center for continuous 24/7 monitoring pursuant to FAA and FCC regulations." Now, we did press for more information, and SBA said they had no knowledge of any lighting issues on that tower, even though that's what was listed on an FAA notice. A spokesperson told me that because the tower was recently acquired, they filed that notice as a precaution for pilots as they were integrating that tower into their internal company systems.